Hi, water signs. This is your tarot forecast for August. Hi, I'm Yam, aka Hinduitive, and I'm here to intuitively interpret some tarot and astrology for you. This is for water signs. I encourage you to cross watch. I would love for you to watch for your rising, your moon, and your sun in that order. Your rising sign is how you execute, your moon sign is how you feel about that execution, and your sun is how it presents to the rest of us. So, all three are pretty important. August is a little bit of a shit show, and I think it will be important to get the information from all three facets. Okay, so water signs. My little sweetie pies. Okay, so you guys have the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, and the Death card. Don't freak out. Death is a good card. Okay, the first card, Chariot. The phrase that came up when I pulled it was pursue wholeheartedly. I think for some of my water signs, there is a creative idea, something that's gaining some momentum, and you're being asked to stay laser focused and really pursue it. This is, I have to say, like, as soon as I started talking about water signs, my energy immediately picked up. I feel much happier than the fire sign and air sign placements. And if you're cross watching, you probably know that because the fire sign one, my energy is so low, and air sign, I was just like, you guys are being jerks this month and I have to tough love you. So, water signs, this is really great. Cardinal signs are experiencing most of the relief this month, and Jupiter is in Cancer. Venus has just moved into Cancer. I don't know. Water sign energy actually just feels really good to me this month, and I'm thrilled. Okay, the Chariot, I heard pursue wholeheartedly, stay laser focused on this idea. The Chariot also represents, it's the Cancer card in the deck, and it's Major Arcana, which is, Major Arcana is the first 22 cards of a deck, and it means stuff that is happening right here, right now. The Chariot is rapid change. It is also willpower. I think August is going to be a month for my water signs that feels very motivational, even though you will be acutely feeling the pain of the world. That's not really anything new, and therefore should not, it's not that it shouldn't affect you, but it's always been there and it will always be there. So you do have to learn how to work with it. And the Chariot is saying you have to strong arm yourself into working. I do want to say, if you have a water sign placement and a fire sign placement and you're watching this and you're like, but you just told me in the fire sign reading not to strong arm anything. I told you in the fire sign reading not to strong arm other people's opinions of anything. This is about you having the willpower to do what you need to do this month. And you know what it is. I can already hear, like, some of the specific water signs that are watching this, I can already hear, yeah, I better meal prep. Yeah, I need to finish creating that thing. It's time to finally, like, deep clean this house. It's that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be anything like a huge idea that you're putting out to the world or a huge project. It can just be some, like, a daily routine. A lot of you might be getting back into school routines, like routines with the family or the kids. You might be going back to school, and there is like some change that needs to be implemented this month. But the Chariot says that you're very encouraged in this, and that you should pursue wholeheartedly. If you're starting to, whatever is gaining momentum, just focus on that and keep going. So then you have Ace of Wands. Ace, I always say, is a field of potential. It's a beating heart, and it is a gift. Like, it's that feeling of lifting out of your depression for the first time in a long time. It's like that, which makes my mouth water. It's like when the caffeine hits. It's Ace of Wands is like the ideas are flowing in. You almost can't keep up with them. I think for a lot, I was going to say, wait, I think for a lot of you, you should be recording your ideas. I just want to say that I was going to say, I think a lot of you need to get a dictaphone. Some of you probably don't even know what that is. And that's fine. It's 2025. Okay. So you need to, like, record on your voice memos or whatever, like, just stuff as it comes to you, because I don't think you're going to be in a place where you can necessarily, it doesn't feel like a very slow month for you. It feels like you are going to feel like a fire sign this month and you will love it. And this Ace of Wands is you will be motivated the way fire signs are. You will be brash in the way that fire signs are, and it will really serve you. I am tripping over my words because I'm so excited for you. Okay, so then you have the Death card. The Death card is great in this context. And actually, almost always, because the Death card is the end of something, it is transitioning into a new thing. It's also a Scorpio card, so it's a water sign, Chariot Cancer. So this is, it's time for something new. Going back to you feeling like a fire sign this month, it's like this month you have the courage to say, no, I'm not going to do that. Or yes, I want to do that. Yes, I would like that opportunity. You'll have the courage to ask for the things that you need this month. I will caution you against planning too much out in August because we have so many retrogrades, and especially because Mercury is retrograde in Leo. And if you know any Leos or Mercury Leos, then you know that there is a time and a place and a way to approach us. And so you want to remember that's the world is like that right now. So coming up with the plan is highly encouraged. Yourself staying disciplined is insisted upon. But presenting the idea to the world, I think it's not time. Like this Death card is giving me that there's this crazy TikToker named Nico Avocado. He really sucks. He's awful. But he was this mukbanger and he had gained like hundreds and hundreds of pounds. That's not why I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm talking about this at all. But then he did this really weird thing where he like all of a sudden he was like still posting content mukbanging, but then it turned out that he was behind the scenes losing hundreds of pounds. And then he came back and did this really weird revenge video and was like, you guys thought I couldn't do it. But it is that energy. It's just like move in silence and don't, especially because you are a water sign placement, you are sensitive and you can't really handle most of the time when people shut your ideas down. And this month, even if an idea is very good, until the 21st, nobody's going to have the space for it. And that will hurt your feelings. So I strongly encourage you to keep whatever it is to yourself until the transition is over, until you can be like, look, I've been working on this for this long. Or, oh, yeah, I also just want to say if you start dating somebody new this month, not a great time to commit to something, but B, don't tell people unless there are unless there is a person or are a few people that you can really trust to be happy for you. Keep it to yourself. This Death card is saying like you don't need us to tell you that you like that's a really good idea and like that we're really excited for you. This month is more like you guys are water. Like you are the intuitive signs of the zodiac. You are like the thing that flows between all of the other elements. You are the nurturers, you are the intuitives, you are the creatives. You are like the most I guess nobody's more important than anybody else, but y'all are very important. And so you have to find a way. I feel like this Death card is about saying about killing off the you that didn't believe in you. What's the Taylor Swift? Taylor can't come to the phone right now. I'm sorry, Taylor can't come to the phone right now. She's dead. Thing. It's that. I'm sorry to have done that. Yeah, so this month for my water signs, I think it's really exciting. I think you're going to have a lot more willpower and energy than you have in a long time. I think some rapid changes are coming about, but you need to keep them to yourself because you're going to get your feelings hurt when people aren't as excited about it as you are. And it's also just time for something new. It's time for you to kill off your old identity, and you don't have to explain it. Just emerge when that new identity has emerged and act like a fire sign this month and tell people who you are boldly and proudly. But above all, let's just do our best. Bye.